Some doubleheader action here on a Friday afternoon. Game 2 between the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Purdue Boilermakers in a pivotal Big Ten weekend series with playoff implications. We welcome you live inside of our Big Ten Plus broadcast. I'm Craig Cohn, the 3-1. Mead puts a bat into that one, and very similar to Game 1, and Mead around the corner. Mead with a heads-up play. A leadoff double for the Fighting Illini here in Game 2.
Yeah, 13th extra base hit of the season now for Mead. It was very well done to recognize that.
Decade of a collection of new teams to the Big Ten Conference. There are a few teams that get left out every season. And this season, not a season the Boilermakers want to get left out of the Big Ten tournament. First pitch, swing and a miss, strikes. Power hitter for the Illini. Came into the series at .368 average, but 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in Game 1. A diving catch in left field. And Mariah Poehler making her presence known here early on. Now 2 outs in the top of the first. The game with a runner on second here. Off the end of the bat, right into the glove of Julia Gossett. The Fighting Illini leave one stranded. The Boilers get out of the inning. We head to the home half of the first. Knotted up at 0. Pitched in 76 innings even this season, a 6-5 record. And the bunt is laid down, but rolls foul for Chloe Banks. Well, that's a factor that we thought we were going to see in Game 1. A diving catch! The third baseman, what a play! Addison Carroll reaching out and makes one away, and now Mariah Poehler steps in. Poehler lays down the bunt, and once again, DIY Carroll over there at third, doing it herself for the Fighting Illini. She's able to snag that one.
Yeah, Carroll might want to start at cornerback for the Illini defense because she...
Up here, might be some foreshadowing. As Delaney Reef hits that one into center. Not far enough. Avila makes the grab, and the Boilers go 3 up, 3 down in the home half of the first. We head to the top of the second, knotted up at 0.
Absolutely beautiful here in West Lafayette. Couldn't really ask for much better weather.
First pitch swinging on the ground from Cushing over to first for out number 1. A quick out there for the Boilers. And yeah, I left my house this afternoon. I had a coat on thinking that...
Some speed to her as well, not just contact.
Yeah, that's something to notice too. We talked about it a little bit in Game 1 as Avila hits that one into foul territory, but that's Mariah Poehler range out there and left, and she makes the catch for out number 2 in foul territory. So the Fighting Illini are going to need some base runners if they want to try to make an attempt at stealing some bags. And now the catcher, Berkmeyer, lines that one into the glove of Sage Scarmardo for out number 3. So the Fighting Illini go 3 up, 3 down in the top half of full count here. Gossett hits that one a mile high into dead center. Able to camp out under it for out number 1 is Avila.
Yeah, Gossett just a touch under that. Real good swing on.
And the RBI came off of her bat and gave the Boilers their first lead of the game, and she drives this 1-0 pitch into center. But Avila there to gobble that one up for out number 2.
Yeah, really good range by Avila there in center. I thought for a second that may drop and fall gap.
Looks to get the Illini out of the jam here. Opposite field. Fair ball. That one went over the bag. Throw it second. Scarmardo with to swing or not to swing, that is the question. A Shakespearean type performance as Yergler sits the Boilermakers down. It's her first strikeout of the day. The Boilers leave one stranded. We head to the top of the third in a 0-0 deadlock here on Big Ten Plus. And on the 2-2. Lightly hit into the glove of Julia Gossett for out number 1. And partner, we talked about Maggie Frizzotti here in her second season with the Purdue Boilermakers. 11 Big Ten wins to play in the field and hit at the plate. Maggie Frizzotti has a good one there with her first baseman. Ball hit hard on the ground, bouncing off the shortstop. Meet Ramos comes up out of center field to get... Mead hits that one right back to Klochak. She throws that to second. Campbell not able to make the play. Klochak decided to go for the lead runner at second, but Campbell won. Click checks the swing. ball skirts away as Reef checks down to the third base umpire, and he's going to say that Click wasn't able to hold the bat back, so Click will be behind 0-2 to come on in. And the full count. Uppercut popped up into foul territory. Gossett playing the jet stream and able to backhand that one. Gossett with the grab for out number 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
She tries to deliver the blow here. 1-2-1 pitch hit into right. And the catch is made by Banks. So the Fighting Illini not able to cash in. They leave 2 stranded. We head to the home half of the third.
Way, which is, I think, what they were looking at more of.
Ramos on the 1-1. Great play by the shortstop for out number 1 here in inning number 3. See if Yergler can make the adjustment. 3-2. Campbell hits that one, backhanded by the second baseman. Campbell just a little bit too fast up the line, and the Boilers will have a on the 1-2. Banks lifts that one into center. Avila there to make the grab for out number 2. So the struggles continue for Chloe Banks, now 0 for 5. And he's first good core group of young talent here in West Lafayette, and Maggie Frizzotti is trying to get the Boilers a victory, but Meade with the grab, finally able to get one in foul territory. The Boilers leave one stranded, and we are in the midst of a defensive coaches in power conferences in Division I college softball.
Yeah, in her career.
As that one flies out to right for out number 1.
Yeah, and has totaled over 600 career.
0-2 for the second base hit of the game for the Fighting Illini. She sails that one in foul territory down the right field line, over to make the grab. And she slides down to her seat for out number 2. Not sure what happened over there in right, but Chloe Banks went down hard as she
Heavily. So losing her balance out there isn't the most shocking thing in the world. I'm just glad she's okay to stay in the game.
Yeah, very glad that she's okay. First pitch swinging into the glove of Campbell. Laser over to first base for out number 3. So after the scare for the Boilermakers in the game 1, it's shaping up to be a good one here in game 2. Reef lifts that one into right. Up to make the grab in shallow right field is Mosley for out number 1.
Yeah, just a little bit underneath that one as well. Mosley able to.
Thanks for the number support there from my partner on the 2-1. That one's hit into the hot corner, but a nice grab and a nice throw by Carroll across the diamond for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, Carroll's been making a lot of excellent defensive plays today. Had those 2
1-2 count out of the hands of Carly Yergler. Yergler blows it past Condon, her second strikeout of the day. 3 up, 3 down for the Boilers here in the bottom of the 4th. We head to the top of the 5th inning. A good one brewing here in 1. And Kendall Klochak back out inside the circle for the Boilers. First pitch swinging to the catcher, Birkmeyer. She lifts that one into center. And under it to make the grab is Jordan Ramos for out number 1.
Yeah, really good work right there to get one pitch, one.
First pitch swinging on the ground. Campbell cross diamond for out number 2. And we
2 pitches, 2 outs is even better.
Yeah, we can't talk about it quick enough for the ball hit on the ground. Both of these teams, so nobody aboard in the top of the 5th. Stuyvesant back up the middle. Campbell routine for out number 3. Fighting Illini go 3 up, 3 down. 24, the Fighting Illini won 3-0. As that 2-2 pitch is hit into left. And Meade is there for the routine out number 1.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, Craig, last season, Illini might have won the last game of that series, but Purdue took the first 2.
Wins are paramount here as the Big Ten season trails on as that one's hit to the shortstop. And a routine play for out number 2. As we talked about this in game 1.
Makers looking to secure that last spot or higher.
On the Boilers trying to put that on ball, but the Fighting Illini defense keeps standing tall, and Carly Yergler, a good start here, giving up 2 hits. We transition now into the top of the 6th inning, and both teams looking to break through here. Only 3 hits scattered amongst the teams as that one hit right back to Klochak, first pitch, and snagged for out number 1 off the bat of Meade. Lone Illini with a hit. Hit off the end of the bat lightly to the second baseman. Over the first for out number 2. 2 quick outs for the Boilers here in the top of the 6th inning. Donahue with a laser, but Campbell had her Wheaties this morning as she elevates and makes the grab. Start of the bottom of the 6th inning, and after getting her Jordan on at short, Campbell gets her swing on at the plate, and the leadoff batter for the Boilers is aboard with no. She looks to put bat on ball. She does. In the same spot, gets under the glove of Stuyvesant. And the Boilers have back-to-back singles, and now runners on. That's why this is so important in a 0-0 game. If the Boilers, Polar lays down the bunt, no one covers. Back to back to back. 3 singles in a row for the Boilers, and they load the bases with no. 1-2. On the ground. Throw to the plate. Force out at home. And a great play for Stuyvesant there, who struggled earlier on in this inning. Stuyvesant makes the grab and throws to home, gets the lead run. Yergler. Gossett skies that one into center. Gonna have a tag and a play at the plate, caught in shallow center. What a grab and a throw out of center from Avila. And 2 outs now as the 1-0 to Condon. Hit on the ground, played by the third baseman to second. And what once was bases loaded with no outs, the Illini go 3 straight. The Boilers leave the bases loaded. We head to the top. Defense tightened up. And now, first pitch swinging from Carroll into center. And Addison Carroll has the second hit of the day for the Fighting Illini. It is now 2 hits for Illinois, and they have the leadoff runner on first.
So late in the game, have to do a good job eliminating that.
First pitch swinging, fly to right. And caught in right by Chloe Banks, and yeah, partner, the first base runner of the game since the first. Klochak fires. Avila pokes that one into left. Grabbed in left by Mariah Polar for out number 2. So the Fighting Illini are
Home from first.
drive into center, back at the wall at the track, and making the grab for out number 3 is Jordan Ramos. Fighting Illini leave one stranded. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning where the Boilers have a chance to walk it off in game 2. A 1-2. Scarmardo hits that one into the glove of the second baseman, and what a play there by Click to make the grab, hold on to it, and then the throw to first. Now 1 away. It's now Olivia Meeks. And the go-ahead run will be aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th as Olivia Meeks gets hit by a pitch, and the Boilers.
Yeah,
1-2 count. Ball hit into center. It's going to drop at the feet of the center fielder, Avila. And the Purdue Boilermakers have back-to-back hits here.
in.
Fighting Illini will stick with Yergler. Campbell lays it down. And the home plate umpire is going to say out as Campbell fouled the ball off her persons, and she was called out. Checking the wristwatch, gets the call she likes and delivers. 0-1. In fair territory, over to first for out number 3. The Boilermakers leave 2 stranded, and we will head to some Mosley hits that one hard into the glove of Ashlyn Campbell. Routine play out of the shortstop position for out number 1. closer to 7 o'clock here in West Lafayette, Indiana. It's a 1-2 count to the pinch hitter, Haggard. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Haggard down on strikes, and there's 2 away in the top half. Mead hits that one into center, back over the head of the center fielder. It's going to roll all the way to the wall as Mead wheels around for her second double of the game. And the Fighting Illini have the go-ahead run on second with 2 outs in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, and I don't think Jordan Ramos got the...
Mead out on second, ready to go. And that one misses for ball 4, and Click is pumped up as she earns her 8th walk of the season. And the Illini have runners on first and second with 2 out. Fumbled in the hot corner, Scarmardo not able to hold on to it. Carroll is batting .500 this season with bases loaded. 0-1 pitch, hit into left, and the Fighting Illini scare the Boilers but aren't able to get the go-ahead run. They leave the bases loaded as Elish comes in and stifles the bats. We head to the bottom of the 8th here in West Lafayette. Boilers looking to walk it off here in the 8th. That one is called strike 3. A nice frame job there by the catcher Berkmeyer as she was able to Pablo Picasso that one into the zone for strike 3.
Yeah.
Reef hits that one right in front of the catcher. Pitcher Yergler was able to come up and make the grab for out number 2. So the defensive battle continues. Gossett hangs in there. Yergler trying to give her team a shot. 3-2, Gossett hits that one into right field. It's in shallow territory. The right fielder not able to make the play as Mosley would like to have a mulligan on that one.
Yeah, that fell in almost the exact same area.
2 outs, bottom 8. Gossett hits that one into right. It's not going to get far enough. And Mosley will get the mulligan as she snags out number 3. We head to the top of the 9th inning here in Game 2 on Big Ten Plus. Time of when we can continue playing, so. 0-2 pitch off the end of the bat. Scarmardo over to first. And Gossett with the stretch. There's one away.
Yeah, Scarmardo did an excellent job there. Almost came in front of Campbell to take.
He had 3 hits all afternoon. And that one misses for ball 4. And the center fielder Avila is aboard with 1 out here at the top of the 9th.
Yeah, and that was the Illini's first walk of combination for her if she can paint the bottom of the zone.
1-1 in the dirt. Throw down to second. An errant throw, but a nice grab there by Meeks at second. But the Fighting Illini have a runner in scoring position with 1 out here.
Avila had overslid that bag. So you can see in this replay here, narrowly catches the back half of that.
First pitch swinging off the bat of Berkmeyer. After the stolen bag, Berkmeyer drives a 2-1 pitch into center for the 4th hit of the game, and the Fighting Illini have the go-ahead run down at 3rd season. Peters back up the middle, throw to home, throw, tag is there! Oh my goodness! What a heads-up defensive play from the infield of the Purdue Boilermakers in the tag by Reef. 2-1 to Stuyverson. Stuyverson hits that one into right. Playable ball in right field. And the Illini strand 2 more. They are not able to get the go-ahead run. We head to the on the 2-1. Into the glove of the third baseman. Bobbles it, makes the grab over to first. Safe is the call.
Yeah, an unbelievable job there to finish running it out.
Scarmardo lays it down. Play over at first. Play is made, but Scarmardo does the deal and moves Condon to second. And the Boilers have the game winner. Yergler nearing 130 pitches. A 2-2. That one is hit into center. No tag. Caught in center. A nice job there to make the play for out number 2.
Game really bringing up Yergler's pitch count here.
Ramos jammed on the 2-2. Yergler secures the ball for out number 3. And this is the game that never. Elish instead issues her 26th walk of the season, and the Fighting Illini have a runner aboard with no outs here in the top of the 10th.
Yeah, but only the second walk for the Boilermakers. Aldred and Gossett just past level at first.
The 1-0 pitch hit into foul territory, sky high, into the glove of Julia Gossett for out number 1.
And where she was standing on that one made it a little bit easier to track over and foul.
Game 1 and 2 against Boilermaker pitching. Donahue not able to find the range, but what a catch from Julia Gossett. She's made the last 2 grabs for the first 2 outs of the inning. That one was very impressive, getting her wide receiver 10. Now the third baseman, Carroll. First pitch swinging. Campbell plays it, underhands it to second for out number 3. So the Fighting Illini go 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 10th inning. We will take one more look at the putout here. Campbell hits that one into center. Not far enough, as the center fielder Miller is there to make the grab for out number 1.
Get there right now. The Boilermakers will take it.
2-2. Banks hits that one into left, trailing back to make the grab. For out number 2 is Meade. And both of these teams bend, but Polar hits it on the ground, played out of the hot corner for out number 3. So the Boilermakers go 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 10th. We head to the top of the 11th here on Big Ten. Top 11. Cushing, the DP, leads off for Illinois. First pitch swinging. Campbell plays it at short for out number 1.
Yeah, quick out number 1 is good work. The Illini batters have been aggressive all day swinging at that first pitch, and it has not for 0. It may only take one ever.
So now Yazi Avila. First pitch swinging on the ground, played at second for out number 2.
It did. It happened with the Waterloo Bucks in the Northwoods League.
College Summer Bat League. Is that 0-1 pitch is elevated to right. And staying on trend here, the Fighting Illini go 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the 11th inning where the Boilermakers have a chance to walk it off in the 11th. Franks first pitch swinging. And Franks with 1 pitch is aboard. A pinch hit single couldn't come at a better time, and the Indiana native is aboard with no outs in the 11th.
Search of that first hit, and now would be better time than any.
0-2 count. Gossett lined into center, and that has been the tale of the tape here today for both of these teams. Balls off of the bat, but not. Condon with a rip, backhanded by the third baseman. Double play for the Illini. What a play from Carroll. Boilers leave one stranded. We go to the 12th.
Game had not ended.
That one is hit into center. A diving attempt in center and not able to get there and make the play is Ramos in center. 3 1/3 innings of service. She's got 41 pitches under her belt here in relief effort. That one, a beautiful pitch as Elish gets her first strikeout. Right to the third baseman. Scarmardo over to first for out number 2. Miller moves down to second. 0-1 is the count. Ball in the dirt. Runner is going to go. So Reef not able to squeeze it. And hit the runner across. It's a 1-1 count. Click. Hits that one into right. It's playable. And out number 3 in the glove of Chloe Banks. Another 0 on the board. We head to the bottom of the 12th. Oilers hoping to walk it off. Any runs, giving up 8 hits, but no runs as Yergler has gone 11. Shortstop makes the play, throw over to first for out number 1, and Scarmardo can't get out of the infield. And the shortstop, Meeks, not going to send us home yet, but a 1-out single for Meeks, who's now 1 for 4. And the Boilers have a runner aboard with 1 out. Here, get the victory. That remains to be seen. A 1-2 count to Ramos. Ramos, fair ball, bounces over the bag at third. Stop sign at third, and the Purdue Boilermakers have the game-winning run at third. Somewhere to allow Meeks to tag from third. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Carly Yergler with the 4th strikeout of the day, and it couldn't come in. For 5 today is the junior. Banks hits that one into center, and Banks cashes in. Boilers walk it off in 12, 1-0.
That is what you call money in the banks.
Chloe Banks getting it done on a 1-1 pitch. The Boilers take game 2, 1-0. As one more look, and you see the dejection from Yergler as that one made its way into the outfield. And the Purdue Boilermakers, the 1-0 victory in 12.
That may be the most exciting 1-0 victory I have seen in my entire life, Craig. The Boilermakers and the Illini fought tooth and nail to the very end, and we cannot say enough about what Yergler did on the mound for the Illini.